Congratulations, Charlene. Jonathan Mum, News 10. Sorry, you made me lose my voice there.
It's okay.
Tell me, if you can, what it felt like the moment that they were opening that envelope.
Well, I love Adrian for cracking a joke right before with the Banaka, because that kind of just relieved a lot of pressure. It didn't feel like there was a drum roll in the back. But somebody said something interesting back there, that it's kind of like a wedding. I've never been married, but just it's such a strange sensation where you don't, your body kind of goes on automatic, and you just hope that everything kind of sticks together. But I felt very lucky because I had my mom and my boy next to me, so I just kind of grabbed onto them for a while until I dragged myself up on the stage.
Thank you.
Okay, 13 right down front and 32.
Hi, Charlize, Ted from E. You're winning so many of these that I'm running out of questions, but there is something I'd like to know. Congratulations again. Why do you think it is when women play lesbians in film, they're allowed to do that really right-on lip smack, you know, lots of tongue, but when guys play gay men, you know, like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, you know, it's barely a peck. Do you have any theories there?
Ted, you've been killing me with your questions.
Would you answer them so well?
I don't know how to answer
You
that
don't think
one.
there's a disparity there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, did you really analyze Tom Hanks's kiss that well that you didn't
I did.
see it?
I wanted, with
Really?
Antonio Banderas, you know, you really want them to kiss.
But maybe you just
And
couldn't
get to
see
do-
it. Maybe you just couldn't see it.
But you got to do it with Christina Ricci.
Yeah, but I don't even think we had a lot of tongue action. I can't believe I am talking about this, holding an Oscar. Oh my God, that is so crazy.
Thanks for trying. Congratulations.
32, and then we'll go to 217 in the back.
Charlie's here from Montreal, Isabel. Hi.
Hi.
It's been a grueling awards season for you. Very exciting, while also very tiring. Is tonight the end of the chapter for you with Monster? Are you happy it's all done and over and you can move on?
In a way, yes. The film opened in South Africa yesterday, so I'm gonna go to South Africa, and they've been so unbelievably supportive, and I'm gonna go back home and go and show them an Oscar. So, and I will do some press over there for the film, and then we're gonna have our European release end of March, so I'll still do a little bit of press for that. But yeah, in a way, this is kind of the farewell. It's a good farewell.
Good kiss goodbye.
Yes.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Okay, 217 in the back, and then we'll move to 113 also in the back.
Congratulations, Charlize, from
Thank you.
Austria, Barbara Gasser. At the SAG Awards, you mentioned that you asked your dogs in the morning if they would love you if you don't win the Screen Actors Guild. Now you have won the Oscars. What did you do in the morning with your dogs?
Oh, I sound like the crazy dog lady, doesn't? Well, I have 2 sick dogs right now, so I kind of had my hands full this morning. I have a dog that just had surgery a couple of weeks ago and one that wasn't feeling too well, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I had a really relaxing morning. I was lucky. I had all my friends came over, and they've been so unbelievably supportive, and we started around noon. It was pretty relaxed till like, you know, a half hour before we had to leave. Then everything went wrong. But besides that, oh, you don't want to know. No, nothing terrible, but just, you know, the nerves get going and the adrenaline starts to pump. And but this has been an incredible day, really, really incredible day altogether.
We have one more in the back, and then we'll come over to 345, and that'll have to be it.
Congratulations, Charlize. Earlier, Renee Zellweger, when she was back here, said that she was absolutely mesmerized by your performance. I'm back here.
Oh.
She said she was mesmerized by your performance, and it's wonderful when you can get lost in a performance. What commonalities do you see between what you did and what Renee did in her Oscar-winning performance tonight?
I think Renee is incredible, and I think that not only this performance, but she's like pizza, you know? She's always good. no matter what. And I mean that in the best sense possible. You know, she's completely emotionally invested, and you can see that there's a complete concentration and such a commitment to the character, which is incredibly inspiring for me as an actress. I don't really like to compare. I think that her performance is phenomenal. All of her performances are phenomenal. And I feel extremely honored to be in the same room with her. She's obviously somebody that I'm very much inspired by, but I think that Cold Mountain and Monster are two very different films. And I think that's what's great about making films, that we can make different films.
3:45 will be the last question.
Hi, Charlize. Robert Lusetich from The Australian. Firstly, what's the significance of this to you? I mean, what does it mean? And then secondly, you said you weren't going to cry on the stage. Why not?
Because that's what everybody tells you not to do. And also, I just, I guess, when it starts, it's a little hard to stop. And so I was just trying to keep it all under control. And I try to instruct my mom before we came here today and told her not to do anything like that, because if I looked at her and she was breaking down, I would be at a complete loss. So I kind of avoided her until I talked about her, and that just I just saw her, and she was quite a mess. And then just kind of triggered, and I can't, it's, I don't know, I guess it's embarrassing, isn't it, to cry in front of how many ever people was there today. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, we're going to have to wrap this
Sorry?
up.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.